What's up, guys? So I've gotten rid of all my African software rats. However, I still am trying to breed the regular rats and the Norwegian rats. So how exactly do the two stack up against each other? What's up, guys? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs. You're new to the channel. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, man. Welcome to the channel. We post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. It might be changed to Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We'll see what happens. But hit me on Instagram, blue_line_morphs, and my Facebook page, Blue Line Morphs. Everyone's going over that Parler social media. I'm also on there. I've been on there since June, just posting occasionally. Not really sure how it works, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, hope everybody's doing really well. It's Monday, the first day of my vacation. I've been relaxing, man. It's been so nice just to do absolutely nothing. It's been really nice and warm, though, so I kind of kicked the sulcata outside. She's been hanging out outside. It's about 75 degrees in the daytime. Let me move this heater out of the way. It's been 75 degrees in the daytime and probably like 50 degrees at night, so I bring her back inside. A lot of people would hit me up about her, asking, how I came about her, what's the story behind her, what she is, what type of tortoise it is, stuff like that, how I keep her inside, what do I feed her, stuff like that. So I'm probably going to do a couple of videos on her maybe Wednesday. We'll see what happens, but big news is tomorrow, right now, I have 3 snakes coming from California, from Redline Pythons, Porter Pythons, so tomorrow I'll be unboxing them, making a video probably for the weekend. Really excited about some of the firepower we're getting out of Cali. Should be going to Empire State Exotics, my boy Joe over there. Definitely check him out. Probably the next couple days, do a couple videos with him. We'll see what happens. Picking up 2 bangers from him. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, been following my channel, man. I'm not trying to breed rats like big time. Kind of like my buddy Gomez, Sal from Gomez Python's been doing. He's got a crazy setup, so definitely check him out over there. I know he's planning on doing a couple of videos pertaining to breeding rats. He's got a serious rat shack. I'm stepping on everything here. He's got a serious rat shack. I'm super envious over that. We're going to fall. We're a mess today, guys. Holy crap. I'm super envious over that. We'll see what happens. I definitely plan on doing that maybe in another house. I don't plan on staying here in this house that long, so I don't want to make a nice big shed in the backyard to breed rats and then I split anyway. So I'm just going to, hopefully Sal hooks me up for the meantime. Anyway, so follow my channel. I've had my issues with my African software rats, right? I had the first colony. They were doing really well. They had their first litter. I was really happy about that. Decided to hold that litter back so I could have 2 colonies going. Then the first colony had 2 or 3 more litters, and they ate all of them. So eventually I fed off all of those. That being said, then I kind of switched over to the other the other African software rats, that original colony. The first litter they had, they actually didn't eat. I had them. They had their first litter. Oh, stand by, guys. I have a rat running around. They had their first litter. And I was really happy about that. I was hoping maybe they won't be cannibals. I had done everything from Missouri food to nuts and seed and dog food. Long story short, they ate them too. However, I did save 2 pups, and I threw them in with my other rats to see what would happen. So long story short, I know a lot of you have said that you love your African software rats. You have no problems with them. I've had nothing but problems. So I kind of switched over to the Norwegian rats, right, or your regular rats. So I just wanted to give a quick little update with how I'm doing with them, what I plan on doing with them, how far I'm going to take it with them, and what I feel the difference is breeding them so far between African software rats and them, and why I really, really like these guys much, much better. So first and foremost, these tubs are a little dirty still, guys. I'm actually going to clean them today. I have them in these. I just have 3 of these going right now. I got these from my buddy Claire over there at Medusa's Lair. Check her out. I actually picked up this male right here. I'll take him out for you. I have a rule here. If I put you in a tub, and here he is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at those things, huh? A little drained out lately, but look at him. He's cute as can be. I have a rule here at Blue Line Morphs. If I put you in a tub with a snake, and you survived 3 rounds the devil there, I either let you go, or I keep you, or I turn you into a breeder for myself. So I got him as a pup, I believe, right, Claire? I don't know. I think I got him real small, and he survived 4 rounds with Harlem, the other clown girl, and I think twice with that clown girl. So ultimately, I held him back, and he's my buddy. So first and foremost, guys, I'm going to tell you this straight up. The other little cannibal hamsters I had, anytime I went anywhere near their tub or stuck my finger on the top of this like little grate here, they were in it. They were trying to attack me. They were trying to claw at me. They wanted to bite me. They wanted to tear me up. If I put my cell phone down on top real quick or a piece of paper, they were all over it. They were just tearing it up. But this guy right here is legit my buddy, man. I'll tell you right now, I have nothing but... And a lot of people watch the feeding videos and they get issues and they have problems with it and they don't like it. And all these poor little rats we're evil and all that. I'll tell you right now, man, I have nothing but respect for these rats. First and foremost, I don't have a name for him. I gotta come up with me big balls. I don't know. I gotta come up with a name. He's like my buddy. Straight up, I walk in the room, he sees me, he looks at me, I open the tub up, he comes over, he hangs out. That being said, if my buddy that lives downstairs comes over and he goes to pick him up, he gets a little weird. So I'll tell you right now, these guys are a lot smarter than we give them credit for. They are super intelligent. He without a doubt recognizes me and knows it's me and like listens to me, and he's my buddy. With that being said, I got 3 females I'm working with now, guys, all right? So he's my homeboy. He's with these 2 girls right here. We did have our first litter probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Not entirely sure how long ago it was, but look at the little ASF. Oh, check this out too, guys. So, like I told you guys before, I threw 2 of the ASFs, pups, from my cannibal hamsters in with this first-time mom, the Norwegian rat, and at first, I thought maybe she was going to attack him, and I'll tell you why. I had brought home 2 pinkies, 4 pinky rats, 2 to feed off to the 2 hatchlings I had them, ship them down to Rob, and then 2 to like kind of just hang out and wait, and then feed it to them in a couple of days. So I threw them in with this girl. They killed them. They killed regular Norwegian rat pinkies from Sal's house. They ripped their heads off, essentially. So I said, you know what? I have these 2 essentially pinky ASFs left over from that second colony. I know they're going to eat them because, you know, they're evil. So I threw them in here to see what would happen, and she became a surrogate mother, man. It's been about 10, 11 days, and let me see if I can pick. She's a little funky with me, but check this out. Look. Look. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? But here's my first time pups, man. I tell you, they're cranking, they're moving. This is a couple weeks. Here are my first few pups. I want to drop them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. All right, so she's doing really well. I had 13 pups right away from this first litter. Oh, there's the ASF. Come here, little bastard. So hopefully he don't bite me. But check this out. She's been nursing this little guy. Can you see him? Can you see him? Look at him. Look how cute he is. He's one of the last surviving, one of the last Mohegans. She's been raising him up. She's been a surrogate mother to him. So I mean, that's just a testimony to how great these normal rats are. What I'm really interested to see is if maybe the 2 ASF pups being raised by the regular rat mom, if maybe they don't exhibit the same colony traits as normal ASFs, maybe because they're being raised by this surrogate mother, maybe they'll be normal. Maybe they won't be jerks. I don't know. I'm just really interested to see how that turns out. If you guys have any experience with that, definitely comment down below. But this is my first overall litter. Let me take them all out. These 2 ASFs are doing great. So we got in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't see the other ASF. Damn, they ate the other ASF? No, there he is. Got 2 ASFs, so I got 12 regular rats in there and 2 ASFs. Now I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, guys. When I had the pups with the ASFs, they were tiny. I mean, they were small. Even now, let me show you the comparison. Let me grab one of my pups. This little boy running around here. So they're roughly the same age. Actually, these ASFs are a little bit older, but check this out. Look how big he is. Now look how big he is compared to the ASF. Jesus Christ. Look how big he is, right? You can see how big he is. Let me put him back in here. Give me a little bastard. No. Now check out the size of the ASF. The ASF's probably about 3 weeks older. I'll just do it this way. It's easier this way. I don't like doing this, but it is what it is. Check this out. Look at the size difference between the 2. Nearly double the size, right? Can we see that, guys? Normal rat, ASF pup. Okay? Now, those normal rats are definitely, I would say, about 2 weeks younger than that ASF pup. However, look at the size difference. So if you're trying to crank out some rats, although the ASFs are quote-unquote higher in protein, whatever the case may be, the regular rats are just born bigger. They get bigger quicker. I find that much more useful, especially if you're trying to feed these smaller snakes once or twice a week. So that's the biggest difference I've seen between the 2, or breeding the two. It's obviously the ASFs are number problems for me. Could have had a rough deal. I get that. I'm going to try it again later on. However, having the normal rats, so far, the litter's been decent size. The mother's been taking care of the ASFs. And they just grow bigger and faster. So my ultimate plan, guys, is I don't plan on breeding rats to the extent that Sal is over at his house. Eventually I will be. But I actually have 3 females from Sal. I have the one original female that obviously has that first litter. She's by herself. I got the male over here with 2 more females. So my plan is I have 6 hatchling size snakes coming my way this week, okay? And if you guys watch my feeding video or my feeding schedule video, you know I like to feed twice a week with the small ones. So my plan essentially is to be able to crank out pups as much as I can. Have 3 females going in 3 of these tubs like this. That way I'll be able to support my own hatchlings I'm growing up with a midweek snack. So that's my plan right now, guys. So far, so good. I cannot say this enough. I cannot preach this enough. I love these normal rats. I love these Norwegian rats. Just as creatures in general, man. Like, he's sweet as can be. You saw that. He just hangs out with me. He's like my buddy. He's like another pet. I would say he's like a dumb dog, essentially, right? But as far as the litter size is the same. However, the rats are much bigger. Obviously, he's a bigger animal. And so far, it just seems to be much, much easier for me. So again, this is really early stages of me breeding these Norwegian rats, these normal rats, or whatever the hell they call them. What do you call them? I've heard them referred to as Norwegian, normal, whatever. Really early stages, but so far so good, guys. I have nothing but good things to say about them. No issues whatsoever. They got food, they got water, they're good to go. Even so much that the one rat's become a surrogate mother to the ASF. So I'm really happy about that. We're going to keep this thing going. Hopefully, once I have this season starts popping out some eggs and I start having some hatchling I got to feed, I can just feed them from my own little collection here and just have three little rat girls going to support both my hatchlings and the hatchlings I'll be breeding and selling off, etc. So far, so good, guys. So if you're trying to decide between ASFs and regular rats, so far, I love the regular rats. I would definitely go with them. They're much easier so far for me, at least. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated with that ASF surrogate mother. What do you guys think? Have you ever seen? I know sometimes the mice thing happens, but what do you guys think? Have you ever seen Norwegian rats take care of ASF pups like that? So far, so good, man. We'll see what happens. As always, guys, I really appreciate it. Listen, be safe. Start breeding those rats. Remember, be safe. Always remember, watch the 6.